everybody? My name is Octavion, and today I want to talk about the 5 stocks that I really am a big fan of in 2021, January of 2021, more specifically. So if y'all want to get into the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more information about stock investing, fitness, college advice, all that jazz that I can provide you. Stay around. I post content weekly. Appreciate that when you do that. Yeah, so let's get into the video. Okay, so before I start off this list, I want to say that all of these are my personal opinions. I am not a professional stock investor, stock broker, any of that stuff, but these are what I have come to the conclusion with my own research. And these are the markets that I expect to go up in the future, the very near futures this year. So, yeah, these are my recommendations. So now that I got that out of the way, number 5 is Plug. Plug is a stock I invested in a while ago, and it's been progressively going up every week so far, making great gains. It is a EV company. It is in uh, headquartered in New York. So large market, large expansion for growth, especially in the EV market. This is the growth on Robinhood just today, and it's called Plug Power. This is the growth over the past month. You can see that. Yeah, that green graph. Yeah, it shows it's going up. It went up 111% in the past month, and I do not expect it to slow down. I expect it to slow down a little. Yes, everything that goes up must come down, of course, but I would not expect it to slow down by the end of this month. I expect the growth to continue throughout the year, throughout the coming years, just because it is a huge market that has been barely tapped into yet, and I see a lot of progression in it, and I think that it's better to get into it now instead of later. Following suit with that, number 4 is Neo. Neo is known as the Chinese Tesla. It is an electronic EV car company. Very interesting company, very good. They basically get very similar benefits like America offers Tesla. So Neo is over the past month they have seen 27% growth, so less growth of course than Plug, but I expect their market to go up as well. They get similar breaks like Tesla in America, where they the world is trying to go more electronic, renewable energy kind of cars. So there's a lot of benefits and a lot of tax credits and government spending in that field. So it's definitely a field that's growing. I highly recommend you invest in it now because it's only going to go up in that way. So that's number 4. Number 3 is airplane stocks. This is vague. I just say airplane stocks in general because with the vaccine out, and they're getting more and more spending for the distribution of the vaccines, and more companies are coming out with their own vaccines after figuring out the recipe, secret formula, all that jazz. Travel, hospitality, those all those sectors are going to succeed. All of them are going to rise, and it's good to get in now, specifically in January, because they're just going to shoot up from here. So get them while they're down, while they're relatively cheaper, and just start investing. That includes like American Airlines. I have Delta Airlines. You can do United, all of those hospitality. So if you want to invest in hotels, like the Hilton, that also works as well, because all of these markets are going to start to do well again very soon with the upcoming uh, vaccine being released to the public mainstream now. Also, with this is the stimulus. The stimulus is projected to come out very soon as well. And with the additional, they expect $1,400. With the $1,400, people are going to want to spend that, whether it be on vacations, travel, and things of that nature, flights, because they've been cooped up in their homes for so long. That seems like a very probable thing to do. So definitely invest in that market. Number two is Tencent. Tencent is a Chinese company. It is known for it's known for their online gaming is their biggest market. It's a investing holding company. So they own like three different. They have holdings in three different sectors, but the most profitable and the one with biggest growth, the one with biggest growth I see is the online gaming market. China, or Japan, South Korea, the East Asian market is huge on online gaming, mobile gaming. They have those little cafes where they have the whole gaming. The culture there is very huge on online gaming, and I just see it growing and growing and growing. Other parts that the company has holdings in um, also include simple things like where they make commissions off owning like cloud services as well. And then they also have advertising. So all three of those function to create the kind of market that they kind of serve. And China's population is over 1 billion people, and with over 1 billion people in that specific one market, companies bound to grow and get more and more and more people, especially with China still being underneath that industrialization boom. So this company I have high hopes for. Over the past month, it has grown 17%, so still modest, but it is projected to grow a lot more. And I really am a big fan of this. If you want to get into it, I invest on Robinhood, as shown, and this stock specifically, being in China, you can't buy partial shares, so you have to buy whole shares. So keep that in mind when you're actually investing in this specific company. The number one stock that I say invest in, uh, I guess now would be JD.com. JD.com is a e-commerce website that is basically, you know how you have you Amazon's rival in China is like Alibaba. If you heard of Alibaba, well, JD.com is like a company that is kind of like an e-commerce website that's like I would say like a Fiverr or Etsy. It's like a freelancing e-commerce site. Very good, expected for a lot of growth as well. Very strong foundation. Over the past month, has only had 13.47% growth, but the way the investments look and the way that the progression is expected, the company is expected to grow very fast. Alibaba has had antitrust legislation, and the government has cracked down on them a little bit. So that has opened the leeway up for other companies to get in. Alibaba does have a stronghold on the e-commerce field, but it's not necessarily a monopoly, nowhere near. Similar to Amazon, there's still other companies like Fiverr and um, Etsy, and you can do stuff on Shopify. All of these different things that allow you to have your own kind of stores and have your own products and everything. And JD.com also offers that kind of service. So you definitely should you definitely should invest in this company as well. This is my number one. I'm a huge proponent on this company. I see the growth going very high, and I expect it to go very high, and I hope that you also invest in it. Now, of course, all the stocks that I listed, I recommend you, of course, research them and see if that's right for you. And if not, that's perfectly fine. But these are just based off my projections and my opinions and what I see in those specific stocks. Of course, I do have other stocks that I see as more risky currently, but they have a lot of potential. And if you want to know my riskier bets, I can definitely make a video about that. And then also, I can make this a monthly thing where I make a stock video about my projections for the month of February, the month of March, and so on and so forth for stock picks. But yes, these are my five for the year. These are my five for the year. I'm very strong with these five. Very confident in these five growing this entire year, and very confident that these are going to grow even more this month. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, please. Share the video as well. And yeah, that's it. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.